Hey guys, I want to thank you for joining me here on Godspot. I want to speak to you about unforgettable. In Luke 19 verse 8, it says, Then Zacchaeus stood and said to the Lord, 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 I give half my goods to the poor, and if I've taken anything from anyone by false accusation, I restore fourfold. Here is a man who's a traitor to his own people, working for the Roman government, collecting taxes, and also ripping off Israel, God's people, by collecting more than taxes, by charging a double. He was hated by all and avoided by everyone. But here's Jesus, he has lunch with him, and it results in having lunch with this man. He's totally converted because there was something about Jesus that was unforgettable, and this changed this man's life. Jesus is unforgettable. Mary Magdalene would agree with that. Mary Magdalene would have said, Jesus healed me and I watched him die and so I rose again. Unforgettable. Thomas would have said, I doubted, but then he showed me the marks in his hands. Unforgettable. Peter would have said, my friends and I traveled with Jesus and I even got to walk on water with him. Unforgettable. The anonymous leper would have said, I was disfigured and outcast until he healed me. I'll never forget Jesus. Every experience with Jesus is unforgettable. And what you and I can do, if we're going to be Christ-like, is embrace these character traits that can also make us unforgettable as individuals. One of these, to begin with, is optimism. The human brain is wired to be negative. We anticipate threats. We even exaggerate threats. And sometimes we see threats that aren't even there. It's all about protecting ourselves. But that's a burdensome weight to carry. We need someone who's upbeat and optimistic. And they're the people we remember most. You know the type. They see the glass as half full, while the rest see it as half empty. Their optimism is often contagious, and we always feel better when we're around them. I want to be that sort of person, that people feel better when they're around me. Secondly, Jesus was reliable, trustworthy, and responsible. Sadly, many people say one thing today and do another. They make promises, but they never keep their promises. False hope, empty promises. Jesus always kept his promises. He said, my word is life. And he spoke words and saw people's lives changed. He kept his promises. You and I need to be people that keep our promise, so we are proven to be reliable and trustworthy. He was tenacious. Thirdly, for most endeavors in life, tenacity is the single best predictor of success, whether it be in athletics, business, or even in education, even in relationships and a marriage relationship. The way to success is you must be tenacious. If you have faced setbacks, it doesn't matter. You're going to do it anyway. You're going to follow through. This is something we're all called to do. Fourthly, he was confident. We need to be confident. There's something about a person who is confident. They are remembered by others. They know who they are. They know what they're to do, and they're confident, and people love that about them. You and I can also be confident and be magnetic in our approach and attract people to us by walking in confidence. Number 5, respectfulness. Everyone deserves respect. What I like about Jesus, regardless of the sin that was committed, he was respectful. Remember the woman at the well? He was respectful to her. He wasn't judgmental in spirit. He said, go and sin no more. But he said, I'm not going to condemn you. He did the same thing with Zacchaeus. He was respectful. This is what made it such an unforgettable experience. Number 6, interpersonal connectedness. People don't care about what you know until they know how much you care. You got to connect with people. Jesus invested in the 12 disciples to pass on the mantle. Lastly and finally is resilience. He was resilient. Resilience is a reactive ability to bounce back from adversity. No matter what happened, he bounced back. No matter what obstacles he faced, he bounced back. The mission was the mission. He kept to the mission. If you want to be unforgettable, you need to be resilient. Someone who can tough it out, someone who can bounce back. Hope this helps you today. Hit the like button and share it with someone else. Thank you for listening.